For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. This article, this is something that academics revealed. J. Cole being stood up by NBA YoungBoy. Because that ties in. The reason why is because it ties into us. So we got stood up by two rappers as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if that can happen to J. Cole, then,
it can happen to anybody.
It can happen to anybody, yeah. So
and it goes back to what you say, man. Like, he's not professional.
Yeah.
Not professional. And to be honest, I don't want a J. Cole and NBA YoungBoy track.
Yeah, it's not. I didn't even think of a track. I mean, it could be dope. You never know. Because imagine 21 Savage and J. Cole.
Yeah.
That came out to be a dope track.
That came out to be very dope.
Yeah, so it could be possible if
I just don't want it, man.
Because if NBA YoungBoy is going to J. Cole in his studio, I think J. Cole is going to curate the track.
Yeah.
And that would make it.
But I just thought J. Cole was done with that. The features, dealing with the young boys, and now he was on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Remember the list?
Yeah, but we don't know how old this is. Academics just revealed that J. Cole waited in the studio for 8 hours for NBA YoungBoy to show up. YoungBoy didn't show up. Facts. These are facts. Your favorite rapper, J. Cole. He sat in the studio for 8 hours for a session with YoungBoy. YoungBoy never showed up.
Could have been around the time he was working with all those people. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just, like I said, unprofessional. A lot of rappers unprofessional. That's why I said Dirk is going to go farther because he's more professional. He respects people's time. When that video shoot happened, he showed up on time. It was no late, nothing, no rapper shit. He showed up, did his work, finished everything up. And that's what determines longevity. That's what determines connections still being good in the industry, so that if you do fall off, you're still good and people will look out for you and give you a feature.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I remember Ja Rule's story back then. He was shit on a lot of DJs and artists when he was at his peak. And then once 50 came in and kind of hit him, it was like, okay, we're not fucking with you now.
We're not fucking with you.
That's the same shit with Nicki. I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I saw one Grammy lady say she was disrespectful or some shit like that.
I believe
See that article? Yeah. So it's like you can't shit on people when you're going up, man. The same people you shit on your way up will shit back right back on you on your way down. So
and it's gonna be a shit full of shit.
Diapers,
shit full of shit.
Diapers everywhere.
Babies being thrown at babies everywhere.
The baby thrown at the baby, yo. Fucking A. So yeah, man, that's fucked up. How would you feel if somebody stood you up for 8 hours? You're waiting there for 8 hours.
I'm not gonna be nowhere for 8 hours waiting on anybody. First of all.
For real? Even if it's something big.
No, I'm not.
Let's say it's a moment that could change your life. 8 hours.
Call me when you're on the way.
Really?
After about an hour or two, I'm out of there, man.
But what if it's like your creative area, like studio? He's probably working on music, waiting.
Oh, so if I'm already doing something?
Yeah, like you're in the
all right,
studio.
cool.
You can wait on 8 hours?
No.
8 hours.
If I'm there for 8 hours.
Time. Yeah.
If I'm at work and I got to be there for 8 hours and someone that's sitting there coming to meet me, all right, yeah, I'm here for 8 hours.
I mean, yeah, that's.
But if I don't have to be here, like if I have something scheduled in 4 hours and here I am waiting 3 hours.
Oh no.
No, I'm leaving, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, there's other opportunities. So that's I wonder if there's any other stories of artists like stooding up like.
I mean, we know the Chief Keef thing with the Wiz Khalifa and 50 Cent video. That's the only other time. That's what this reminded me of.
Yeah, that was publicly noted though.
Yeah,
because 50 revealed and Wiz Khalifa were like, "Yo, he ain't show up to the video either." So
I'm sure.
There's probably multiple. Yeah.
Lauryn Hill doesn't show up for fucking concerts. So.
She does it.
She waits like 3-4 hours before she goes on stage. She says like she'll be in the back and says, "I'm not ready to go. I have to mentally be prepared to go out." So she'll have people waiting for 3-4 hours, and then sometimes they'll be like, "You know what? I don't want to do it."
Oh hell no!
Yeah, she'll do that shit.
No. Lauryn Hill, you're.
Then that happened with SZA.
I don't know.
Or Summer Walker, I believe that happened with. She had the show with Drake in Canada, and everybody was mad. They was outside in the snow, and Summer Walker was on Instagram posting pictures with Drake in the back, and they're like, "Yo, why the fuck they ain't letting the doors open, letting us in, making us wait?" So it happens, man.
That's disrespectful, especially fans that are driving out in the snow, paying their hard-earned money. Come on, man. That's just like a slap in the face.
I remember Yo Gotti used to do it too. I remember going to see Yo Gotti in North Carolina, and Yo Gotti would wait till like the last 30 minutes the club would end. He'd show up, do a 10-minute set, and just leave.
That's so dumb.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
when I went to the New Year's event with 50, that shit took forever for him to come out.
Yeah, man. So,
bro, the New Year's thing already happened. Like, it was like 1 at night. I'm like, what the fuck,
yeah,
bro?
he's supposed to probably count down with y'all.
Yeah, he just doesn't, shows up late as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on, man.
But, you know, it's scheduling. It's all type of shit. They probably ain't get the rest of their money.
That
you know, because
too.
the promoters be waiting till everybody gets in because they need that money to pay him the back end. So these artists ain't gonna move until I get the rest of my money.
That's fair.
And sometimes the promoter don't have it until everybody comes in. It's janky promoter shit, man.
That's stupid. They should figure out a different, like, there should be a company that funds the artist, and then that money that was sent recouped from the promoters.
Man.
There has to be that type of, because that's what concerts are.
I mean,
concerts can, concerts. Jay-Z's deal got bought up. Like Live Nation bought up his whole concert for like $100 million.
Yeah.
Like, so he's guaranteed $100 million no matter how much ticket sales happen. They're low or high. You got that $100 million.
That's Jay-Z, and then we're talking about a local promoter. We're talking about somebody like
but I'm just saying a company. Like
Yeah.
a company should start up, raise up capital and be like, yo, let's do this. Shit, I might come up with that, man. I might not say anything on that. So I think that's a good idea. I think that
I'm a promoter. So.
that would solve a lot of problems like that.
Yeah.
That's problems. That's not good problems because it fucks up everybody.
Yeah.
Promoter gets fucked. Artist takes forever. Fans get pissed off.
Oh no, the promoter wins. The promoter wins at the end of the day.
What do you mean?
His name might be fucked up, but he has the bag.
But I mean,
he didn't have to. So this is what a promoter would do.
If your reputation's fucked up, you can't book other things.
Yeah, but you book through somebody else. Trust me, I've seen promoters. I know promoters, janky promoters, who will book an artist. So let's say an artist charges $10,000, right?
Yeah.
Let's say anybody, the beatbox guy. What's his name? Spot him, got him.
Yeah.
Say he charges $10,000, right?
Yeah.
You get on the phone with his manager. His manager says, "Yo, we want 35, or we want half up front, and we want the other half when we walk through the door." All right, cool. So I'm gonna send you 35.5. When I send you this, I'm going to send you the flyer. I want you to promote the flyer.
Yeah.
All right? So now Spot 'em got him. Yo, I'm going to be live such and such at blah, blah, blah. All right. $5,000 I just spent. Now I got ticket sales coming in. Ticket sales might be like $100 a pop.
Okay.
Boom. I done made my $5,000 back, right, off ticket sales. People coming in the door, VIP lines, sections, bottles. I'm making all this money back. So I done probably made, let's say I made $10,000 now.
Yeah.
So now I can either be like, should I give this artist the other $5,000 and have him come and perform? Or should I just keep this and be like, he didn't show up?
I mean,
they do it.
That's fucked up.
They're fucked up.
That's
now on the other end, they might not have made the $5,000 to pay the artist.
Yeah.
So now the artist is like, with my money, yo, I ain't got it. Now you got a club full of people. You only got $3,000 you made. What can you do?
I mean, you just gotta bite the bullet.
You gotta bite the bullet. So now the artist is not showing up, but you got $3,000.
I would, if I was a promoter, I would do things by the book, which is hard to say, but I think your name, your reputation gets better and better, and then eventually you'll get even bigger artists.
Yeah. And
more money will start coming in. At a certain point, you'll be good.
Yeah.
You know, I think if you start off bad, it's just gonna go bad from there.
It's gonna go bad from there.
So, I didn't look at the back end. Great shit on breaking that down. So I had no idea about that. I know some artists weren't getting paid, and I saw the baby beating up some guy because he didn't get money. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, shit
I just didn't know how it worked out. That's stupid though. I think it should just be like, yo, we agree to this amount, no matter how much ticket sales I get. It's because you choose the artist at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
The promoter chooses the artist. So if you have a bad decision on the location, you should do your research. How hot is this artist in this location? Ask the artist, hey, let me get your statistics on your music. Let's say in Georgia, let's see how much fans he has in Georgia.
Yeah.
Let's see how many people are buying the music or actually streaming it consistently.
So now that comes with the promoter being like, yo, do y'all want to see such and such here? Go on your Instagram, your Twitter. If you got hundreds of, yo, get him. Okay.
I wouldn't go off that.
That's what they go off.
Yeah, I would go off.
But you would have to go off that's smart.
That's smarter.
No one's doing that really.
They need to do
But they need to do that. But then you figure, okay, this motherfucker's hot. Who's not going to come? He's on the radio. The numbers is crazy.
But
you would think.
It's just regions, bro. Regions matter because some people are hot in the South. Like how you mentioned, remember when you were younger, you're saying, yo, I was bumping Gucci and all this. I didn't give a fuck about Gucci when I was there. It's location. I think the smartest thing, if I was a promoter, I would look, okay, whatever, Spot him, got him, whatever his name is, 10,000, right? I look at Georgia, numbers aren't there. I'm not booking. I can book somebody else for that price.
Now this could also be a thing. His numbers could be there, but the way you could under promote it, where it's like if you just putting up, say if you just put an Instagram post up, you know that's not good enough. You need flyers. You need to hang flyers up. You need radio.
I mean, that's on your end, yeah.
Yeah, you need radio, all that shit. So some promoters don't even do that. They just think them posting the flyer is going to be enough.
That's not.
A lot of people don't go on Instagram.
That's a stupid.
So you can under promote the guy who's actually popping in the city and fuck up your own shit.
That's your fault though.
Yeah,
That's
fault,
nothing to do with the artist.
Yeah, definitely not.
I don't blame the artist.
Nah.
But the artist does get the blame for not showing up.
Yep. Unless the artist goes out and say, hey, look, y'all. The fucking promote, and which they do sometimes, the promoter was the janky one.
Yeah.
They didn't pay me the rest of my money, so of course I'm not going to show up.
I would do that.
Also, when they have different fees, like, okay, Spot 'em Ghana may spend $10,000 to perform, but he may take $5,000 for a walkthrough. Promoter will promote it as Spot 'em Got 'em live. So now everybody's thinking they come to see him perform, when really Spot 'em Got 'em just going to sit there in VIP, get drunk, and leave. Now everybody's like, yo, why didn't he perform?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess both ends make sense. I feel like as an artist, if I was an artist, they say walk through, and my buzz is there. People are going crazy. I would at least give them a song or two. Just fuck it.
I didn't get paid for that.
I know, but it's your name, the extra work you put in. That promoter. And then if he's a good promoter, he'd be like, damn. So he did the extra mile, even though he didn't get paid specifically for that.
But then
he went that extra mile.
Everybody's gonna be trying you like that. Then you might as well not even have a performance fee. Because if I know I can pay you a walkthrough fee and you're just going to do one song, shit, I'm just going to give you a walkthrough fee. It has to be something that separates the two. You have to give me my money for what you're paying me for.
I mean, it could work both ways, though. Some people that see it, they'll be like, yo, okay, since he's a thorough person, I'm going to book him. I'm going to give him extra money because he's thorough. I've heard good stories about him. And then there could be people that take advantage of it. Obviously, there's two ends of it.
Now, like at our job, I think we only booked Scrappy and Jadakiss for a walkthrough.
Yeah.
But they ended up performing.
Yeah.
So, just depending on the vibe you give them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, if I was an artist and fans were like, yo, perform your record, I'd be like, that'd be a dickhead move not to perform.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't get paid for it, I'd at least perform one track. It's 3 minutes, bro. 2-3 minutes.
And they really didn't even got to perform. All I got to do is just play the song and just host the party.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit,
That's what I'm saying. So it's not, that walkthrough technically should entail, if your music plays, you just have some fun. Maybe.
Oh, man, that's slippery slope right there.
I don't know.
Can't do that, man. That's
I feel like your reputation in this is the most important. So if you can help out a promoter a little bit, maybe down the line he'll help you out if you're not buzzing anymore, and he'll actually book you and look out for you. That's what as a person, as me being a promoter or me being an artist, I would look at it like that. Down the line, what if I'm not hot anymore and I need shows? I looked out for this promoter. I looked out for this promoter. Now when I go in the city, he fucks with me because I fucked with him when I was buzzing, whatever. I gave him the extra mile.
Yeah.
When I'm not buzzing anymore, he can give me at least a show and give me $1,000 or something like that,
Yeah.
I feel like down the line, that's what I'm saying. People you shit on your way up and shit. Down the line, it's those things.
Yeah.
Some people will honor that. Some won't. Obviously you're going to run into people who be like, fuck you. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. And it is what it is. But that's a dope, that's a dope story and just the back end on all that.